Hey everybody, it's Matt. I came downstairs to get something out of my fridge for dinner and decided to get nosy and look at my American chestnut seeds. And look what I got growing down here in the soil. Those of you that know what cold stratification is, American chestnut seeds. Stay tuned in and I'll show you more about it. Those of you that have been following my channel, you know I've got a huge American chestnut tree on some property down the road. And my wife and I walk over there and we found this. I mean, it's got a 58-inch circumference tree. It's the only one in the woods with burrs and catkins. We have 25, 30 other trees around that are growing, and there's no sign of blight anywhere. So I don't know of any hybrid chestnut tree in the vicinity, in the neighborhood. I mean, there could be in somebody's backyard, but I don't know that. And this giant in the woods is well over 100 feet tall, and all those burrs and catkins, they're way up in the canopy. So I'm not sure how. I know it's possible. If there is a hybrid around, getting over there and on a bee or a bug and pollinating or just in the wind. But I'm under the impression that in a rare occasion, American chestnut can self-pollinate. I have 5 seeds here, and it looks like I have 5 tap roots coming out of these seeds. Prove me wrong, please. Here we go. So I put these in cold stratification back. If you hear the excitement in my voice, it is because I'm very excited about this. It's like Christmas Day. The date is 10/8/24, and I've got a total of 5 seeds. The first 3, I went out and I picked 70 burrs up off the ground that had fallen from the canopy, and came home, broke them all open, and all but 3 on the first time were all shriveled up and they floated like a cork, not germinated at all, but 3 of them, like an anchor, sunk right to the bottom in the float test. Went back out a week or so later, picked up another 25, 30 burrs, and of all of those 30 burrs, and most of the burrs had at least 2 seeds in them, a lot had 3. And 2 of those seeds were plump and passed the float test. So I had 5 seeds on October 8th that were in cold stratification. And I'll show you up close. See the taproot coming out? Now I got to be very careful dumping this out. But I'll tell you what. American chestnut #1. Is that a beautiful sight or what? American chestnut #2. Amazing, isn't it? American chestnut #3. Amazing. By faith, I put 5 pots up here. I didn't know all 5 had actually germinated and sent out a radical. American chestnut #4. And finally, I saved the best for last. American chestnut #5. Let me give you some stats. I had 70 burrs plus the 25 on the second time out. So I had a total of 95 burrs. Of all of those burrs, most of them had 2 seeds per burr. Some of them were smaller burrs, about that big. I'll link right up here the video of me going through the burrs, so you can watch that video and see for yourself all the burrs, and then you can see all the shriveled up ones. But I had 5 that sunk, that passed the float test. But of those 95 burrs, I want to say I had a total of 160 seeds. Of those 160 seeds, 5 of them passed the float test. And of these 5 that passed the float test, also germinated. And it's a beautiful sight. Check it out up close. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in here, give them a nice warm drink, add more soil if I need to, and I'm going to put them under the lights. Today is still pretty early, February 24th, Monday, February 24th. I can't let these guys sit in the fridge any longer. I mean, I can, but they were in a Ziploc, which means this radical coming out is more or less uncontrolled. If I just had them in, say, a Rubbermaid container, they would then just go down. But because these were all flipped in here, the radical can come out any direction. So I'm not going to chance them being all wonky. So I'm going to put them in soil, put them under the lights, and I'm going to become a caretaker of 5, as far as I know, 100% American chestnut seedlings. Radical is out, and I'm going to keep you updated as I watch this radical split and that sprout come out of the seed and start inching upward, and I will bring you along for all of it. So now that we're at the end of this video, if you don't know or haven't seen the video of my wife and I walking to the giant in our woods, click the link right here at the end, and it'll take you to the video where we first found that American chestnut almost 1.5 years ago. Enjoy. Again, this is Matt with M32 Outdoors for trees, wildlife, outdoorsmen, and in this case, germinated American chestnut seeds. See you on the next one.